Welcome to Barbell Brigade. I'm Gio.
Silent Mike.
And I'm Silent Mike.
And I'm Lou.
Oh no! What's happening?
Silento Mike.
Silentio.
You're the sap Mike. You're stuck on Spanish. All right. What sports do you feel that powerlifters can get into and smash it? And not literally smash it, but like
Be good.
Be really good at.
Is that like top level powerlifters translating to sports, or powerlifting as a sport translating
Let's
to
do
sports?
both. Let's
deep.
talk about it.
That's pretty
really
deep
good.
right now. I'm
really
like,
good.
so
Let's
am I.
do the top level, and then we'll just do as like someone that competes in the sport
All right.
for fun.
Very top level powerlifters are very good at powerlifting, and that's probably about it.
I agree.
Which makes sense.
Yeah, I don't think powerlifting is very specific. It's very it's just like 3 movements.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so they don't build a better player into something else. Where like if you're a really good quarterback, you'll probably be a pretty decent basketball player. Or if you're a really good
What about
basketball
like
player.
golfing?
No, I don't think so.
What about bowling?
I don't think so.
I don't think so much.
I don't think so any of it.
I think like with a more like sort of just general athlete, I think it'll be really good because like a sprinter.
What do you mean by general
I
athlete?
think it'd be better for a sprinter to be a powerlifter than a powerlifter to be a sprinter.
I agree. Yeah.
But what do you consider a better powerlifter? Like what would
Just
be a
like
good?
pros, I guess.
Yeah.
Just to branch it off like that.
Wait, so are you saying like a sprinter can go into powerlifting and kill it?
In years, a few years of working the movements, yeah. Because they already have like the muscle fibers and the explosiveness that translate.
Exactly.
Whereas a powerlifter, chances are if you're the best powerlifter in the world, you're that because you weren't that good at football or you weren't that good at anything. The only thing that maybe they could slowly get into is like a pro wrestling because it's acting and you have to look good. Football, maybe like Olympic wrestling or collegiate wrestling.
Yeah, I have seen a lot of people, and I'm not talking about like top level powerlifters or any of that, but I've seen a lot of people that are very strong in terms of like squatting and deadlifting, and they do have a track and field background.
Yeah,
I'm like, ah, shit, no wonder.
Well, it's just the
like
type of muscle fibers that they're recruiting.
Yeah, football and track and field, you often grow up squatting, benching, and power cleaning.
Yeah.
So those kind of transfer into powerlifting once you're done. But I think powerlifting as a sport or as a skill or as a practice translates to every sport. MMA, to hockey, to soccer, football, basketball. Just being overall stronger in your back, glutes, hams.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to target a lot. It's a compound movement, so it's going to target the large muscles, you know, and anybody can benefit from it. But in order to really reap the benefits of it, you have to kind of mix it up with other things.
You have to play your sport, right?
Yeah, you can't just be powerlifting, because if you look like, kind of like he was saying, like if you look at a big dude like the Eric Lillybridge, they're huge, you know. They're I mean, although they're able to recruit fast twitch muscle fibers, you know, they're not very like fast and not agile, not very flexible either.
Coordination, everything's different. There's some sports I think that can, like you just go like that, right? Like if you're a football player, you're a safety or a wide receiver, you could probably go play frisbee golf.
Oh yeah.
Or frisbee, ultimate frisbee.
Ultimate.
You'd probably go to ultimate frisbee and be the best fucking player.
That thing is tough, man.
Is that a professional?
I think so somewhere.
I think so too. I think so
People
too.
get serious.
Have you ever played ultimate frisbee?
I have.
It's so intense, man.
It's really hard.
Yeah.
It's hard.
So then you're saying the top level powerlifters, no way they
It's
can
too
go into
specific.
something else.
Yeah, they've already kind of branched out into just one direction already, and that's it.
But then you're saying top level, any other athlete?
Not any, but some. So there's like guys like Allen Iverson, I think was arguably one of the best point guards in the
handles,
NBA.
man.
Baby, ball his life.
He deserves the ring.
He's still balling, right?
No, he should be.
Yeah.
He's young enough, but no.
He was playing in Spain.
Yeah. So
that's what I need.
He was highly recruited as a football player in the college. He could have
fast. He had cuts.
Arguably could have been a better NFL player, and that just has the basic skill set of strong, fast, whatever.
And agile.
Agile, like a squirrel.
Yeah, dude, he was really fast, but I mean, I think a baseball player could also benefit from powerlifting for sure.
Yeah,
absolutely. Like just building that thicker, denser muscle, you know, it's gonna definitely benefit to like sprinting from from base to base, pitching, batting.
Oh, because everything's short. And
and it's targeting these large muscles. You know, you want these large muscles. You want to recruit these large muscles just to get a lot stronger.
Yeah, the other way around works better. Like Brian Shaw, world's strongest man, played collegiate basketball. Hafthor Bjornsson, Thor. top 5 world's strongest man. He played pro basketball, I think, in Europe.
Yeah.
Phil Heath was a D1 basketball player.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff like that. I'm sure all the powerlifters and guys played football and stuff.
Yeah, I think it's gonna make an overall like just a better athlete with these movements. But accessory work is important too. Not just the main movements as well. I mean, Kobe was deadlifting. Everybody's like powerlifting as well.
Yeah, Bones Jones just deadlifted 600 pounds. And
Really?
Yeah, he'll probably come take his title again. You heard it here first.
That would be sick.
Yeah, you see a lot of guys
because of like his new training style and incorporating
jacked.
powerlifting. That like he does take it back. I'd be like, dude, powerlifters. Whoop,
I think that's how it goes. I honestly do, because it, like he mentioned, is a compound movement. Obviously, the Olympic lifts are compound movements too.
Yeah.
But for any individual, they're a little easier to learn. The technique's a little bit easier, a little bit quicker, because you don't want to spend 5 years just getting good at the Olympic lifts and then get strong at them and then go be a baseball player. You can teach someone how to deadlift pretty damn well in a year, 6 months, you know, they'll be really efficient in it.
Yeah.
And then it's also the movements you can handle the most weight in. The best squat in the world's well above the best clean and jerk in the world.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I mean, I think a sprinter, like a track and field athlete, would also be a good Olympic lifter too.
You know who's some of the most badasses in the world?
Who?
Throwers.
Oh, hell yeah!
There's a thrower named Reese Hoff, I think he's a shot putter here in the U.S., squatted 675, no belt, no sleeves for 10.
That's crazy.
Just for a workout, not to powerlift, just for a workout.
It's just very explosive, you know? Like, people don't realize
those guys are freaks.
Yeah, I actually know a couple of girls, and they're monsters, man. I'm just like, what? They're doing shot put and stuff. I'm just like, dude, these girls are beasts.
So it's this thing, right? When they're doing
It's just general explosiveness from legs, hips, glutes.
Like Matt Vincent, right?
Matt Vincent's another freak, right? That guy's the best. Yeah, top World Highlands Games guy. But he clean and jerks. Not only as an elite, he has an elite powerlifting ranking or class, whatever. And then he also qualified for national weightlifting. It's like he's just a beast in all of it. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Shout out to my boy.
Ayo. If you guys have any questions you guys would like answered, go ahead, write in the comments below. Subscribe, like the video, share it with your friends, even though Mike's gonna say you have no fucking friends.
Go get a life!
But
Dudes.
And
bitch! Having to shit mid-workout.
Dude.
That is the worst.
Your belt doesn't fit the same.
No, it doesn't. You're bloated, and like, you feel like you're gonna like poop yourself right there.
The worst.
You know
your
what
butthole's going on.
No, you know what's the worst? When you're gassed, you not necessarily have to take a shit, but